God wants you to grow. How do I know that? Look at these trees behind me. They didn't used to be that tall. They didn't used to be that tall. It's it's built into nature to grow. It's literally built into everything, the need to grow. Growing is natural. Stagnation is unnatural. I mean, shit, apparently we started out as some single cell organisms or some shit. I don't know about all that evolution. I don't know about all that evolution shit. My wife gets real triggered when I say that. School system really got to her now. But to some degree, or all the way, evolution is obviously real, right? Evolution is natural. Stagnation is unnatural. Why do you think it feels so fucking good to make progress in any area of your life? Why do you think it feels so amazing to witness yourself do something you previously could not? Because that shit is as natural as it gets. That is nature just playing out like it was supposed to, like it was intended to. I can spot an individual that's progressing in their life from a mile away because they're glowing, because the look in their eye, because of their physical presence, their stature, their smile. Someone that on a regular basis is doing new things, reaching new heights, creating an even better version of themselves, you can tell. Because there'll be a glowing ass motherfucker like me right now, smiling, just thinking about the shit. Just thinking about a hypothetical scenario of someone making progress is making me smile. And then on the flip side, someone that has not done anything in the last few months, the last few years, I can spot them from a mile away too. Because they look fucking depressed. They are depressed. They have this gray, loomy, down-looking energy because it's what? It's fucking unnatural. Is what it is. Do you see anyone defending stagnation? Do you see anyone speaking at live events talking about this is what we need? To never change, to always stay the same, don't make progress. That's the last thing you want to do. You can't find that event. You can't find that speaker. You can find a lot of people that used to not make progress, that did make progress, completely changed their life, and they can't seem to shut the fuck up about it. They can't seem to stop talking about the importance of bearing witness to your own evolution. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Because we know how good this feels. We know how rewarding this is. We know how satisfying this is. And we have to tell a motherfucker, hey, you got to get on this shit. You got to get on this shit. You got to try this. And that's why the gym for so many people is like the gateway to personal development. When I bring on newer clients and we finish a lift and they take a step back and look at the bar and I see the gears turning, they're trying to do the math. And they're like, hey, how much is that? And I tell them, and as soon as the fucking number leaves my lips, they get this slow little warm smile. They're nodding their head. They're like, holy shit. It's because they didn't think that was ever going to happen in their entire life. They might not have thought being in a gym was ever going to happen. Just being in a gym, stepping foot into a gym, is such a massive W for so many people. And then making progress on their lifts, holy shit. And then making even more progress on their lifts, holy shit. And then one day they look different when they look in the mirror and they're like, holy shit. It's one of the greatest gifts that we can give to ourselves. And I honestly think most people that are depressed, that have a lot of these mental negative states going on that seems to be so common and so rampant in today's world, they're not making that kind of progress. If anything, they're doing the opposite. They're bearing witness to themselves doing the same things over and over and over again, making the same mistakes, living the same day but in the most negative way. I live the same day every day, but it's fucking beautiful. I wake up at the same time. I always train. I always eat in a certain way, but all of these things are slowly, incrementally building up to some building blocks to some beautiful shit. If you're watching yourself live the same day every day and deep down in your heart you know it's going fucking nowhere, well, that sounds pretty fucking depressing. I don't blame them for being depressed. I don't blame them for having this anxiety, like something don't feel right. Yeah, something don't feel right. That's nature. That's God. That's course correction happening to you. That's your internal guidance system saying, I don't know about all this shit. This is what you're going to put me through? For our entire physical lifetime, for our entire mortal existence, this is what you have in mind? For my fucking ass? Shit. I don't like that. We could do so much more. We could accomplish so much more. We could be so much more. We could see so much more. So I'm going to give you some fucked up feelings so you know you're going the wrong way. I feel like for a majority of people, that's what negative emotions are. And then on the flip side, it feels so good, so amazing, so incredible to witness your own evolution. Just ask yourself, in the last few months, in the last few years, have you done some new shit? Have you done some new shit? For someone that works out on a regular basis, the answer is always yes, or at least it should be. If you're not making that kind of progress, DM me on Instagram, join the team. I'll get you the best fucking results you've ever had in your entire life in the gym. That's a fact. But most people that work out, that have a physical practice, they can say that shit to themselves all the time. Hell yeah, I just added a rep to that thing yesterday. Got a new weigh-in the week before that. I started meal prepping. I didn't even know I was capable of that. I got all this nice clean food ready to go. Tastes good. I feel great after I eat it. Gives me plenty of energy. Like, lifters see themselves do brand new things all the time. And it's fucking beautiful. It feels so good. And it doesn't have to be just the gym. It could be anything. Just think about the last time you passed a test or got a promotion, got a new relationship. How exciting is that? And it's not just the novelty of it being new. It's not just a change of scenery like, oh, I moved, or now I'm doing this different thing. It's not just that it's different. It's something that you worked for, something that you invested time and energy into, and because of that, you were able to do some brand new shit. That's my invitation to you, to start doing some brand new shit and watch how that changes your life. Let's go.